Hello everybody! Once again, this is David Greenham. I'm here to show you how to make hardstyle with SY-300, and I'm using a Roland TM2 for drums, and the triggers are connected to my guitar, and you can make this noise. That's basically it. It's not the real McCoy, but it's really cool, and it's great if you're just playing live and then all of a sudden you whip this out. I mean, they'll hate you. They'll hate you. I don't know how I'm going to play this live, but I'm planning on bringing this to my next gig, and I'm going to go wild. The drums, nothing too special, but I've got pickups on my guitar. It's a thumb ring. Setting off the TM2, and yeah, I've got one for the kick drum right by my hand where I strum, and that's a demo for another day. Anyway, as for the SY-300, I'm not sure what kind of market there is for hardstyle, but here we go. Okay, SY-300 has the synth function, and I've got all three oscillators being used, and I've just connected them to each of the controls. And the most important thing you need to know is about the oscillators. Okay, so here is oscillator 1, which I'm just using as like a clean sine wave for sub-bass, and it's only listening to the lowest notes in my guitar. Okay, so eventually it fades away. I've got a bit of reverb on, just ignore that, alright? Anyway, there's no sub-bass once I go below like G, alright, upper G. Whatever number that is, G3, I don't know, G2, whatever. Okay, and then out of here, I'm not using any filters, I'm not using any LFOs, it's just sub-bass, alright. Then, switching off sub-bass, putting on oscillator 2. I've got a lo-fi filter and a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm going to switch that off for the moment. I'll leave the compressor on, that's just bringing up the volume. Okay, and I've got a saw wave, which right now sounds like this. Nothing astronomical, alright, it's just a sine wave. And then I have also filtered it, I filtered it with this PKG filter, and without it, it's not too different. It's got a bit more of some kind of resonance. Alright, but the point is I've got the filter attack to just sort of raise a bit. It would probably be the equivalent of a slight whoa. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's probably what it's slightly doing. Okay, the most important thing is actually to kill the attack, so the note gets cut off. It can never ring out. Okay, you can obviously make it more severe. Okay, it's dying out pretty quick. But I've got it set here, so it's got a bit of a ring to it with a hardstyle sort of kick. Okay, then adding this lo-fi filter is what really does the trick, okay? The sample rate and everything is what makes it kick ass. I believe this is a pretty cheap effect, and it's just one of the additional effects on this pedal, but it's what brings this thing to life. So yeah, now it's okay, obviously without the kick that I'm making at the same time, it's just got a bit of a ring to it, like a hardstyle kick. I know it's nothing like a properly produced, resampled, amazing kick, but it is what it is, alright? It is just a SY-300 trying to do a producer's job. And yeah, guitar is coming through on all the other notes, but it's ignoring the note above G again. See? Then there's nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, and then I do have, if I switch on oscillator 3, I do have just some overdrive after, what have I got? Sorry, I'm just trying to move around here. After a slightly, okay, it's actually just matched with my guitar signal. It's not an octave up or anything, but it's a square wave. I haven't made it ignore any high notes or anything. It is what it is. But I might have, oh yes, I did kill the decay on it so that it's a bit more staccato. As you can see, that it's maxed, alright. But because I have added in this overdrive, it's brought it to life, and yeah, it's just OD1. What is that based off? Kurt Cobain's overdrive. Okay, and then some reverb. I know I'm using a shit ton of reverb on the actual guitar signal. I'm sorry I can't make you ignore that right now, but I don't want to waste your time any further. Okay, so all together now, it produces, okay, a whole bunch of racket. Some awkward, hardstyle step. Thanks everybody. I don't know what the next demo will be, but whenever I come across a new crazy synth, it'll be there. Peace out.